Hey, this is John Gonzalez. Thanks for joining me for a quick look at a Saturday afternoon at PAX 2023. So I started off that morning going to a friend's teach and play. Jess, CCG, Pan the Angel, and Game Enthuse Aaron was there. I'll let Aaron tell you about what they were teaching.
I'm Aaron from GameEnthuse.com. We're at Learn and Play at PAX Unplugged, and we're teaching Horticulture from Last Night Games. Horticulture is a roll and write game where you're planting vegetables and flowers to score points.
It looked like people were having a really good time, and I got to see Justin and Matthew from Room 51, friends from the streaming world, and that's always nice. So I learned about a cribbage tournament happening at PAX on Saturday, and I was able to get on the waitlist through the help of a couple of friends. Looks I'm here at the cribbage tournament at PAX Unplugged. It looks like they overestimated how many people wanted to play, but unfortunately I didn't get in. I was on the wait list, but I'm going to hang out and see how it all works out. Stick around. So as you know, me and my wife are super into cribbage, and it was really nice to see a bunch of people playing it at the convention in this tournament. Hi folks, I didn't get a chance to play, but I did end up playing with a bunch of nice people. We played a 4-player game of cribbage, which I've never done before, which is great, and we had a lot of fun. On to the next thing. I spent some time checking out the classic cardboard room, and they have a bunch of vintage board games there, plus they had a TV showing old commercials, which was great. After that, I stuck around to check out an interesting tournament.
Hi, I'm Flip Flory. I used to do a podcast with my friend Chris Michaud, also known as Moderator Chris, called Flip the Table. And we used to review board games that no self-respecting gamer would play. But we take it from a serious angle, and we discovered a lot of gems along the way. We did discover a lot of garbage, but we surprisingly found a lot of gems. And that was the birth of the Tournament of Cheese Ampions, which I have run here at PAX U every year. This is the 6th one we've run, and the games have changed up, but we have the McDonald's game, which is remarkably good. We have Heartthrob, which is a darling of our show. Street Fighter 2. We have the Vanilla Ice Rap and Rhyme game. It is terrible, but it's a scarring experience that you need to survive. And then we have Don't Tip the Waiter, just a fun classic. But yeah, I've been running this for 6 years. It's been a blast every year doing it, and I plan to do it for probably a million years more.
This was another great event, and I highly recommend it if you're into old board games and want to have a great time. One of our friends and members of the Cribbage and More community actually ended up winning the tournament, which is super awesome to see. After that, I decided it was time for me to find some gaming of my own, so I headed down to the open play area and found my friend David. David, aka Gus or Not, taught me a game called Tequila, which I really liked. It is a roll and write game where you're managing a tequila farm in Mexico, and it's by a Mexican publisher as well, so that's really awesome, and I'm happy to see that. So excited to get my hands on this game. Next up, we played Tangram City from designer Uwe Rosenberg, which was a nice little tile-laying game. Shout out to the homie David, aka Gus or Not, for teaching the games. Very generous with the teaching time and a really great teacher. And afterwards, I decided to check out the flea market, which David was trading some games there. And it was very interesting to see all the people gathered there to trade their games, just hauling these massive amount of games to trade them or sell them, and it was pretty awesome. If you're into people watching, then this is probably a really good spot to hang out and just check out all the stuff going on. After that, it was about 8 p.m. and we were ready for some dinner, so we met up with some other friends and went out to get some grub. And on this particular day at PAX U 2023, I didn't really spend a whole lot of money. I didn't buy a whole lot of board games. I just spent time hanging out, checking out the events, and just really absorbing all of it. And I even got to play a few games. So I count that as a success. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time here on the channel. If you'd like to see more content like this or any other type of content, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.